Hi there folks, and welcome to the Word Solutions for this week's the Daily Rigour issue number 331. So in our first story this week, around one third of adults in the UK will run out of money by the end of January. Now we're almost there, but any adult will tell you that January seems like a whole year just in its own. So what this study, this survey by Karma found was that 56% of adults would have spent their entire monthly income. Now, what is this proportion as a fraction in its simplest form? So, of course, 56% as a fraction means 56 out of 100, but we can simplify this fraction by dividing top and bottom by the biggest number that we can, and in this case that would be 4. So 56 divided by 4 is going to be 14, and 100 divided by 4 is 25. So this survey involved 2,000 adults, so what number of adults were expected to spend their entire monthly income by the 20th of January? Okay, so we can either divide by 25 or times by 14, but it's probably easier to divide by 100 and then multiply by 56. So 2,000 divided by 100 is 20, and 20 times 56 gives us an answer of 1,120 adults. So I hope they've managed okay, and there's only a few days left to go, isn't there? Okay, so on to the world of sport. So Luke Littler, the 16-year-old dart sensation, has won his first senior title, and he was the youngest player ever to have a televised 9-darter finish. So a 9-dart finish, so you've got to score 501, and you've got to do it exactly in only 9 darts. So we've been asked to work out the value of the double to be hit in the 9th dart to achieve a score of 501. So it tells us that there's a triple 20 for the first 7 throws. So triple 20 would obviously be 60, and there's 7 of them. And then there's a triple 19th on the 8th throw. So 3 times 19 is 57. And if we add all them up, that comes to 477. So if we take that off the 501 to get 24, that's how much needs to be hit from our last dart. But of course we need to land on a double, so that's going to be double 12. So on to our USA story. So Icon of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship, sets sail from Miami, and it's absolutely gigantic, 365 metres, which is 95 metres and 94 centimetres longer than the Titanic, which was the biggest ship ever built, of course, in 1912. So what was the length of the Titanic? Well, we need to take away 95 metres and 94 centimetres, which of course is 95.94 metres, because there's 100 centimetres in every metre. And that comes to a length of 269.06 metres, which in itself is huge, but not as big as the Icon of the Seas. Okay, and to finish off our technology story, so Fortnite is now coming back to iPhones in the EU, and in 2023 it broke this figure of registered users. We have to write this figure in words. So we've got a 6, a 5 and a 0, so of course that's 650. And then there's 6 zeros, which means it's going to be 650 million. I wonder if you're one of those registered users yourself. Anyway, that was our stories for the news of the week, guys. Hope you enjoyed solving these problems, and stay tuned for next week's edition, when we're going to be looking at even more stories and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and bye for now.